star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Mavericks, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Terry. And it's MP in at the point. Greg, isn't this a fun time of year? Mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures. It's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And it's that fantastic touch on the floater, and that's one of many reasons why Kyrie is considered one of the most skilled players of all time.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Here's Huerter. Puts up a 3. That shot off. To the paint. Here's Irving. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. To the middle. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Thompson outside. Davis gets a wide open look on the 3 off target. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Jazz. Pass to Terry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, to keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Here's MP. Good work defensively by Lively. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here's MP. The Mavericks making the shot. And there's Buzelis on the the assist by MP.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Now here's Davis. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. And it's Irving missing. MP against Irving. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And there's Terry after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And there's the bucket from MP.
Young Guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. Over MP. Irving misses.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Kicks it out to Terry. Lets it go from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. To the wing right side. Flag. Here's Lively. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Lively's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's MP. And the rejection by Lively. On the wing, Thompson. Terry covering. Thompson misses. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And here's MP for 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson inside the line. It's hauled in by MP. The Bulls leading. There's the drive. And Davis sends it back.
That's just terrific rim protection from Davis. Using that reach to stop that shot.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Russell comes in for Klay Thompson. Here's MP. He's got 10. And the Bulls, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Russell finds Washington. The kick out to Irving. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers, 33 wins in a row? We will see tonight.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
And so here is Chicago after the Mavericks pick up 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Irving. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Jazz.
I'm going to be honest, like Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Make some noise for your...
And the Bulls with some changes. Josh Giddey's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Jones subbed in for Terry. And then for Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Marshall in for Flagg. Now here's Giddey. A 14-point game for him in the win against Miami. And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Irving with the ball. Pass to Russell. Back to Irving. to the inside. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Staying cool inside. Russell doesn't want to waste a point-blank look like that.
The drive, my goodness, the slam!
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Russell. Back to Irving. Drives to the hoop. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
MP passes to Giddey. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. And the Bulls another 3.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Pass to Washington. Outside, Russell. Inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Collins checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Bruzello. Davis is checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Kyrie Irving. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. And a wide open look for MP. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Up top, Russell. Covered by MP. Russell makes it off the glass. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Here's Jones. Chicago making some changes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. Terry comes in for Okoro. And MP subbed in for Trey Jones. Mavericks trail by 11. They've got Kevin Huerter. Patrick Williams is out there with Collins. Then it's MP. And it's Terry in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Heat had a huge game. He contributed 52 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Right at the free throw line. And it's Russell missing. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Cranes the three-pointer. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here is MP. 33 points for him. Outside Williams. Herter with it. He's picked up by Russell. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Buzelis is checked in for Williams. The Mavericks also with a sub. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dante Exum. Mavericks trail by 12. Irving looking for an opening. The 3 from Davis. It's all in by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
Pass to Buzelis. Over Russell. And there's Buzelis on the assist by MP. Buzelis has got 5. Now Russell. He had 16 points in the win against Utah. Five on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Let's go courtside, and there's some news on Vucevic. So, Allie, what's the word?
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's not enough to keep this game out of action, though. He's making a go of it. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
Davis against Collins. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And so now, a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And then for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Davis. Flagg comes in for Marshall. It's Thompson in for D'Angelo Russell. MP against Irving. Flagg sends a screen for Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 7 points.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Nice move. And MP with the layup.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Thompson dishes to Irving.
2 minutes.
Unloads from 13. Again, the Mavericks score.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
MP right side. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson finds Lively. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. Thompson misses. Chicago leading by 14. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight, 17 times in fact, 7 of 17. Thompson from long range. No good, that puts him at 2 for 6.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Vucevic is screen on Washington. MP kicks to Terry. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Buzelis, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And you gotta like watching Buzelis break down the defense, just taking what they give him.
And on the way from Irving for 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
MP right side. He can't get it to go. And that concludes the first half. Bulls ahead, up by 15. And we'll get going after this from United Center. 48.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
There are things to like about acquiring Valanciunas. He's strong, he's big, he's versatile, and he impacts the game on the glass, and he takes smart shots.
He can be an intimidating presence who understands his role, plays it well. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Mavericks.
They're getting lit up, not staying connected to the shooters, allowing too many good looks.
Yeah, and defensively, you got to fight over those screens better. And help has to come faster.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Here's MP. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Flagg in at the 3 spot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Kevin, back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Just 4 to shoot. Nice shot by Terry.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh yeah, that's going to be the result.
To Lively. Here's Davis. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Now, Buzelis. Fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Buzelis has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls. Mavericks trailed by 20. Here's Irving. He's got 12. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP inside. He's covered by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks.
Oh my goodness, what a play!
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thompson outside. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
MP with the bounce pass. MP with a screen on Davis. Back to MP. It's the three-point bomb. MP's got 40 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Irving passes to Thompson. Oh, good on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Lively the pass to Irving. Back to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. No good from Irving. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Pass to Buzelis. And the Bulls, another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Thompson outside. Irving sets a screen for Thompson. Down low, here's Davis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Buzelis. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
On the free throw, no good.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
MP dishes to Vucevic. Shoots over Lively. And it's Vucevic missing. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And finished off by Lively.
And how about the vision from the rookie? Flagg is pretty much a point forward, and he's a guy that can run your offense.
MP passes to Vucevic. And no good that time. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Lively. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
MP, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Davis. Here's Lively. Vucevic defending. Here's Flagg. Misses the 3. Chicago leading by 22. MP inside. Covered by Irving. Terry outside. Stolen by Lively. Thompson outside. Irving with a clean look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. checked in for Chicago. And then for Dallas, B.J. Washington comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Russell in for Thompson. Here's Giddey. 6 points for him. The Bulls will go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzella. Jones checked in for Terry. And MP subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Davis. Haji Marshall comes in for Flagg. And it's Exum in for Irving. MP kicks to Collins. Pass to MP. Collins setting the pick for MP. Lock at 6. On the wing, Jones. Over Russell. Jones, no luck. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 16-point game. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Here's MP, and nothing is falling for him right now. Mavericks trailed by 14. Russell with it. Now defended by MP. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. No good on the 3. Jones finds MP. Mavericks with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Trey Jones. Zach Collins is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bulls leading by 14. MP driving. Comes up empty down low. Russell with it. Now defended by MP. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Washington, that's good. Washington's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Dallas.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Davis dishes to Russell. 3-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Count it. MP's got 47 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Exum kicks to Marshall. Russell passes to Exum. Out to the wing. From deep, Washington. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
MP passes to Williams. Kicks it out to MP. Collins, a screen on Russell. MP passes to Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Ellis is checked in for Williams. Then for the Mavericks, Flagg is checked in for Marshall. And Irving subbed in for Exum. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. On the wing, Irving. Over MP. Dallas again missing. The Bulls leading by 17. Pass to Giddey. MP sets the screen for Giddey. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Washington. No good from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. Oh, great ball movement there.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now, Flagg. Washington with the screen on Giddey. And it's Flagg missing. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. The drive by MP. That's good from Collins on the assist by Buzelis. Buzelis has got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The 3 from Davis. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to MP. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, CJ McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
Over in the corner, Washington. There's Russell with the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of dreaming even more here.
Connects again.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Irving for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 3. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The Mavericks shooting 47%, pretty solid. Russell with it. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And let's not forget, RJ, you were 2nd in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game. You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Lively sets a screen for Flagg. Dallas no good that time either. Chicago has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Pass to Asenge. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Irving passes to Davis. Cans it from downtown.
Now remember, AD only made 3 3-point shots in his first 3 seasons. Try and say that fast. So he's added that dimension to his game.
Irving against MP. Smith with a screen on Irving. MP dishes to Smith. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Smith's got his first bucket of the night. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Now here is Irving. At the tip, Davis on the follow. Davis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And it's Flagg missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Irving, good.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And here's MP. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Oh man, for me, double-double's the basic meal, the combo. But let's get some triple-doubles going. Triple-doubles are like adding some exotic sauce on top. I'm talking honey mustard, barbecue, maybe even some dessert. A little sundae or something. Yeah, that's what I want next time out. Need to spice things up a little bit, give some flavor.
Making me hungry, MP.
Me too. Hey, lunch on you?
You got it.
All right.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. And that'll wrap it up, folks.